What's up, little guy? Wanna go make some gains? Wanna go make some gecko gains? Huh? Huh? You wanna go make some gains? So calm. Like, look at it. No, he's not calm. Look at his little heart beating. He took too much pre-workout, just like Jordan today. Too much pre-workout. Got the heart rate going crazy, man. Look at those crazy eyes. What's up? Look at those crazy eyes. What is up, bro? What's up? Hi. 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 Just chilling. Just trying to get some sun. I know, I'm sorry. I know you're just laying out. Sorry. Don't be so scared. I'm not going to hurt you. What's up, guys? It is later in the day. It's actually 4:46. Today has been quite the day. I woke up extremely weak, and so I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the things that suck about dieting for someone that doesn't easily get lean. I'm not somebody that just naturally easily drops weight. When I dip below 10% body fat, or try to dip below 10% body fat, it's pretty difficult for me. I can stay around 10 to 14 pretty easily, but when I try to dip below 10%, it gets pretty difficult. So last night, I tried to go to bed around 9. I didn't get to sleep until 1:45, and then I could hardly sleep till 7. I think I got up at like 6:45, and the funniest thing happened, right? So, not tired, but I was not sleepy. I was very tired, but not sleepy. As soon as I ate around 8, I ate 2 packets of low sugar oatmeal, 12 egg whites with some sauce, and a small coffee. As soon as I ate that food, I passed out for an hour. My body actually was okay with going to sleep. For me and many others, it's basically like when you're to a point where you're eating a certain level of macros, a certain level in a deficit, your body feels like it's starving. And so it doesn't want to go to sleep. And it doesn't want to stay asleep long once you go to sleep, because your body is like, hey, I'm starving to death. We need to not be sleeping. We need to be hunting for food so we don't die. That's what your body doesn't know, that you have food in your house. Your body's just like, damn it, dude, you were going to die, eat food. And so it gets tough. Psychologically, you're like, I should eat more. But trying to shred down. And also you don't sleep as well. And one other thing that happens is, for me and many others, digestion kind of goes out the window. It's not terrible, but basically I'm not digesting as good as I would if I was eating 2,500, 2,600 to 3,000 calories, which I can diet on. I can diet on 2,600 calories. I can diet on 3,000 calories, but my weight loss would be anywhere between 1 pound at 25 to 26 a week, 1 pound to 0.75 pounds a week weight loss, to at around 3,000 calories. I'd only be at like half pound of weight per week, which I like to diet slower like that. It's much more maintainable. This 90-day cut is really intense, and I'm not someone that loses weight real easily, like I just said a second ago, but just reiterating that. So today I haven't felt good at all. I ate breakfast around 8, went to the gym around 10:30. For whatever reason, I have not hit the new low weigh-in of 169 just yet. I woke up at 174 today. I don't know why. I feel small, I feel shriveled up, and at the same time I still don't feel dry. I don't feel like I'm getting really lean right this second, and I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I'm going to figure it out and report back to you guys, so hopefully it can help you. There are certain foods that make some people bloated, guys, so just know, some people get more bloated when they're eating gluten. Some people get more bloated when they're eating certain types of starch. Some people react way more to sodium. Some people react way more to certain types of whey protein and things like that can make people bloated. Like diet sodas. drinking a lot of water, obviously, it's going to make your stomach full. So all those things together can make you look way less like literally I can look 10 pounds fatter than I am just from being bloated from sodium and high water intake and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that put together with bad digestion can make you actually look like you're holding on to more fat when it's actually just water weight and not as good digestion. Because I'm not going to go into the science of this, but when you're eating much less food, there's less food pushing the other food into your digestive tract. So digestion is a little bit slower when you're on around like 2,000 calories like I am right now. And so I just wanted to explain this stuff to you, why I really haven't been vlogging today. Obviously this video is probably going to be pretty long just because of the amount of words that I'm saying right now. But I went to the gym. I did a little bit of back. I was so shaky and weak this morning that back was like hardly anything. I had no weight. Like I did rows only with like 45 pounds. I did some pull-ups. I did a couple other isolation movements, just trying to really focus on the squeeze and contraction. And then I did 15 minutes of cardio, laid out by the pool for about 45 minutes, came home, ate some tilapia and a little bit of white rice, like maybe I think it was like 40 grams of white rice, 90 grams of mixed veggies, and then I had a packet of oatmeal with some fat-free ice cream on top, vanilla ice cream. And then I got back on the treadmill, 15 minutes, more cardio. And I'm thinking about going up Crowder's Mountain, the local mountain here with my mom later, and doing even more cardio, because here's the kind of conclusion that I've came to. Consistently at 200 carbs for me makes me feel pretty weak, pretty crappy. I do better with a little bit higher carbs than just a ton of cardio. That works for some people. Some other people would just do better on lower calories and less cardio. But like I would do better doing like 45 to 50 minutes of cardio every single day and higher carbs than doing like 175 grams of carbs and like 15 minutes of cardio or 20 minutes of cardio and then some days 30. What I'm saying is when my carbs get really low, I just don't react well at all. So I was going to go to 200 carbs. I play around with that a couple of days and it's just like it's too far out. The end of summer shredding isn't until June 5th. So what I'm thinking about doing is going to 200 carbs 3 weeks out, and then 2 weeks out going to like 150, and then a week out going to like 100 or 75. But I can deal with that for a couple weeks if I just change up my food and work on like ultra high volume foods. So basically like all I'll be eating is like spinach and cucumbers and sugar-free Jello, and I'll talk about that stuff and explain it as those days come. Basically, I eat foods where every single gram of carbs, every single gram of protein, every single gram of fat is higher volume. It's like a very high volume filling diet where hardly anything that I eat is lower volume. So I wouldn't be drinking hardly any of my calories, wouldn't be using too much sauces. I'd be switching more to apple cider vinegar as a salad dressing with just a tiny bit of sauce, that kind of thing. Helps you to kind of pull calories here and there and pull carbs here and there, and it's a little bit extreme, but I can do it for a week or two. So that's kind of where I'm at, guys. Today and yesterday have been the first 2 days where I really felt like really crappy. Like not sleeping well, digestion's bad. Digestion being bad is the reason that I went up to 174. So I wanted to talk to you guys about all this, just in case you're going through it and you're wondering about it. If you guys have any questions about why this stuff happens, feel free to ask. I do want to help out and I do want to answer if anyone else is doing summer shredding or you guys just want to get leaner and you're someone that has the same kind of body type as me where you don't get lean as easily as some other people. Like for me, to lose weight really fast, to be at like 10% body fat and to try to lose weight really fast from that, I'm going to need to be at like 2,000, 2,100 calories and be doing like 30 to 45 minutes of cardio every single day. Now, like I said, I can lose weight on 2,600 to 3,000 calories if I'm doing a good bit of cardio a day as well. It's just going to be a heck of a lot slower. It's going to be anywhere between a pound to half a pound a week. And right now, my goal is to get between 161 and 164 by the end of summer shredding, June 5th. And I'm still around 172 to 174, which is really irritating. I've been on a calorie deficit like every single day, so I think most of that is just water weight and bad digestion. So my digestion's been great today. So chances are I'm going to have a big drop in weight come tomorrow. I'm expecting to be down to like 170, 171, possibly a 169.9. That's what I would love to see. Jordan would be really happy if Jordan hit a 169.9 come Sunday morning. Even if Jordan feels like complete and utter shit, it's worth it. It's worth it because I want to know at the end of this summer shredding thing that I didn't leave anything on the table. Even if I had to make some sacrifices and suffer just a little bit, feel like shit just a little bit of the time, it's worth it. It is worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and head out and probably go up the mountain, guys. I will see you either tonight or tomorrow. Love you guys.
I like to sit up on stuff like that. It makes it look like I'm
you're right
worse
there.
than I really am.
That's a different thing.
And I
That's
kept telling you not to do it. And now
There's an undertow or whatever it's called to take you out though.
exactly.
See, I can tell you stuff too because I'm older than you.
And so when I was out, that's a good spot.
It is. Gosh. I have some sweat down my eye. Oh, God, I got sweat in my eye.
Guys, so I just got back from Crowder's. I feel good. I feel really weak and really tired, but I'm pretty happy with the way that I'm looking right now. I'm not the body weight that I want to be at, but I look pretty decently lean right now. I'm pretty happy with that. Good lighting right here. So it's kind of what the abs look like right now. Definitely pretty good. You can see the abdominals are starting to cave in right there. You can see from the side obliques are really starting to come in a lot right there. Let's see, from the side here, you can tell that my waist is getting a lot smaller. A little bit of chest striation there. I'm extremely flat right now, so I'm not going to look super striated. I know that's kind of a contradiction when you're trying to get leaner, but when you are trying to get leaner and it's been a while since you've done a refeed and you're on really low carb days or you're not eating a lot of calories, that's when you're actually going to look less lean because you don't have as much glycogen filling out the muscle. So basically you're going to look flat. You're going to look like your muscle is not squeezing the skin. Like this right here, this will fill out and get really vascular and tight and everything tomorrow when I do my refeed. So I will keep in touch and show you guys that. This will probably end up being a pretty long video just because of how I'm documenting how I'm feeling, but I hope that it does help you guys if you decide to do any kind of contest prep or get shredded for any reason. This is what we go through. When you do your refeeds, you can kind of play around with that, and if you have a coach, he can be the one to, change the refeeds and see what amount of carbs on the refeed day fills you out and gives you a lot of energy and motivates you, but doesn't spill you over and make you look fat. For me, I can do a lot. Like if I'm really depleted, I can do like 600 carbs, and it fills me out a good bit. But right before a photo shoot, I'd probably do like a 400 refeed. 400 carbs is what gives it. 400 carbs on a refeed day after I've been depleted for a while fills me out just enough so that I'm tight, but it doesn't oversaturate too much to where I spill over. Whereas I know when I eat 600 carbs, 700 carbs, that I'm gonna retain a little bit of water, a little bit I'm gonna spill over just a little bit. But I do that so that I can stay full, the next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, try to stay full. And I know that that Friday and Saturday, even sometimes Thursday, are when I'm gonna feel like crap and not be able to sleep well, and digestion's gonna be bad. But that's when I'm actually burning the body fat, is those days where I feel like crap, where I'm depleted, where I don't actually look that lean, where I don't look big. You just all in all look bad if you're a natural athlete, because that's just the way it goes. There's no other way to put it. Is half of the week, every week when you're dieting, when you actually start to get lean, If you're natural, you're going to look stringy. And that's okay because that's what the refeed day is for on Sunday. Anyways, yep, pretty happy with the way that I'm currently looking right now. So, I think I'm going to call it a day for filming. Really tired. I'm going to watch the Trump rally and probably rent a movie or rent a video game and pass out. See you guys tomorrow. So, I didn't hit the 169 like I wanted to. And it's a little frustrating, but I know exactly why. So, yesterday I ended up drinking nearly 3 gallons of fluid. Now, I drank 2 gallons of water, flavored water with orange crush and green apple flavoring. But I also drank a large coffee, and I also drank a large herbal tea for sleep, to help me sleep last night. So I actually drank around 3 gallons of fluid, and didn't realize just how much weight was in that much fluid. And then you look at how much water, like how much a gallon of water weighs. Wow, that is 24 pounds of fluid that went in and out of my body yesterday, that circulated just in fluid. It's not counting food. So when you guys wonder why your weight fluctuates from day to day, if you don't drink the exact same amount of water at the exact same time and eat the exact same amount of food at the exact same time, then your body weight is going to fluctuate just based off of the consumption of food and liquids. Not even taking into account like sodium and your hormonal balance and all the other things that go on in your body. We are going to fluctuate, and weights, it's not going to be a linear weight loss path of progression. So I know almost for a fact that if I would have drank a gallon of water yesterday, that would probably be like 168 to 169 today. I can just see it. I'm not holding water per se, it's just that I drank so much water yesterday that I'm still peeing it out today. And I did that because I get really hungry the Friday and Saturday before a refeed. And the way for me to kind of dilute that hunger or get rid of it a little bit is just to like drink a crap ton of water on the weekend days before Sunday. And it helped. Like, that got me through yesterday. If I wouldn't have drank that much water, I would have like went completely insane, because I'm really starting to get hungry all the time. I've told you guys over and over again that I'm not the type of person that can just lose weight easily. For me, I have to kind of go through a little bit of pain to get extremely shredded. I know how you guys that don't lose weight easily feel, because I'm one of them. You may not think I am. I may make it look like I'm not one of those people, but I am, guys. I'm one of those people that has to really grind to get shredded. I'm not one of your Max Jr. or Christian Guzmans. Like, those two guys, not that hard for them to lose weight. They could just be on like 2,500 calories and basically do no cardio, and they'd probably lose about 1 pound to 1.5 pounds a week. For me, if I'm on 2,500 to 2,600 calories and I don't do any cardio at all, I'm probably going to lose like 0.5 pound a week. That's how slow it would be for me. Whereas, you know, those guys, they can diet on a pretty high amount of calories and do little cardio and still lose weight. Jordan has to do a shit ton of cardio and drop the calories down real low in order to lose 20-25 pounds in 90 days. Alright, what's up, guys? So I just got out of Walmart. I got some really macro-friendly foods, and to kind of conclude this video, I wanted to show you guys the foods. Not saying that you should use them when you're counting macros, when you're low on macros, but I'm saying that they do help me a lot. The only thing is you'll end up spending a good bit more money if you're buying these super macro-friendly foods. So this stuff right here, if you don't know about it, is a game changer and a lifesaver when you are counting macros. Fat-free cheddar cheese. This is a big bag. This bag has about 14 servings of fat-free cheddar cheese in it. This cheddar cheese has 2 carbs and 9 grams of protein per serving. No fat. Literally. You can have your cake and eat it too, but like, you can have your cheese and eat it too, if that makes sense. If you like cheese a lot you can eat cheese when your fat macros are low. This stuff tastes hardly any different than regular cheese. You can melt it on your egg whites in the morning. You can melt it in your chicken, your fish salads, and have like, you can just do so much with this stuff, guys. This is a lifesaver, but it is $4.88, almost $5 this bag, which is a good bit for what it is. That's not that bad though. Also got some Halo Top crop top ice cream. I've never tried Halo Top ice cream before. I've heard really good things about it, and Max Tuning is literally live streaming like every night with Halo Top, so it must be pretty cool if the potato likes it, I would think. The macros are absurdly awesome on this. 70 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 12 carbs, 6 grams of protein, and 1 serving of 69 grams of ice cream, which is pretty close to the Breyers that I get, except for the carbs are ridiculously low. 12 grams of fat for a whole serving of ice cream, 6 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber. These macros are freaking amazing, so if this stuff tastes good, it could be a game changer for me. But this little tiny thing with 4 servings in it is like $5 almost. And so that's the one thing that kind of holds me back for this. Like, I could use this as kind of like a treat for me on the weekends, but at $5 for 4 servings, that's really expensive for me at the point that I'm at right now. But birthday cake protein ice cream, oh my god, that sounds so good. I also got a shit ton of cookies. I've got some snickerdoodle cookies and some regular, you know, chocolate chip complete cookies. I've already told you guys like a million times, but these are like $1.20 at Walmart, whereas at like Vitamin Shop they're like $2.20. So why not go to like Walmart? Unless you want the newer flavors. Walmart only has these 2 flavors. They don't have all the new complete cookie flavors. So if you want, you know, the white macadamia nut or any of the other cool new flavors, you're gonna have to go to Vitamin Shop and spend double. But if you are okay with these, Walmart. Alright, another secret weapon of mine to help volumize my day is Vlasic pickles. These pickles are freaking amazing. They literally have about 2 carbs per giant ass pickle. So if you have salads every day and you have like a spinach chicken salad, add like one of these guys chopped up, and it'll put so much flavor in your salad. If you like pickles and pickle juice and chopped up pickles, god, these are good. These are so good. Like fat-free cheese, Vlasic pickles, spinach, chicken, Italian zesty, fat-free dressing. It's so good. Make that salad. All those ingredients I just put together, make that salad. It will change your macronutrient life. I got 3 of these. I've told you guys this before, but these guys are 98 cents at Walmart, whereas they're $2 at a gas station. So if you're at Walmart and you drink these, go ahead and get you a case for like $3 or $4. Also, if you're at Walmart and you're actually starving right while you're walking around at Walmart, that's not a good situation to be in. You don't want to be starving while you're food shopping. So go ahead and pick you up one of these guys in the like diet soda aisle. They're 68 cents, and they're about, well, I think this is 1.8 fluid ounces. This is 1 liter, so 1 liter of this stuff has about 2 carbs. Really, really tasty kiwi strawberry flavored water. Alright guys, so that is everything. I'll see you a little bit later for the taste test of the birthday cake ice cream that I got, the Halo Top crop top. And I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my day and chill, because I need a little bit of break from everything. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I know it's a long, drug-out video, and there's not a lot of, like, cool angles or cinematic stuff or anything. This is literally just a documentary of kind of, like, what I go through on a diet that I hope people can watch over and see, like, my ups and my downs, what I'm going through, what I'm doing to get through it. I just wanted to help you guys. Not every video I make is going to be super cinematic, flow super well. This video is just literally meant for content, documenting content to, like, help you guys when you're in the same situations that I'm in. This is that. God, Halo Top is good. I really did not expect that.